Alright, so I'm going to show you how to create a surface. It's going to be a finish grade surface where it's going to take the points that I gave you. This is where the top of the asphalt's going to be at on the center of the road, and this is the curbing, left and right. So I'm going to create a layer first. So go to layers, and we're going to do new. FG says finish grade major, so that'll be my major contours, and I want to put it on a layer different than the 1 foot contours that we did. I want to put it on a layer different so that I can turn it on and off. So I'm just gonna, because we're not gonna any color you want, I'm just gonna use a standard green just to make it different. And then I'm gonna do finish grade minor, and I'm going to change the color for that one yellow so I can see. Well, I don't want to use green. I'm going to use yellow for that one and blue for my major. That way they're different than the existing ground. Alright, so I've got 2 layers. So we need to create a surface. So go to surface, create a surface. You can leave all this the same. Instead of surface, you can write finished grade. And I'm going to click the 3 little, well, I'm going to go ahead and change this style to, I'm going to do 2 and 10 by design. 2 and 10 by design. That's good enough. 2 and 10 by design. And then I'm going to click on changing this. And the major contour, we're going to choose the layer. So I'm in the layer column, and we're going to go to the one we just created, which is finish grade major. And then for the minor contours, I'm going to click in the layer, and we're going to do finish grade minor. Apply. Okay. And we'll hold our hands crossed when it comes out. So right now all we're doing is creating a blank surface. Okay, so now I want to modify, and I want to modify what? The surface. And then last time when we did the contours, we added data by contours. This time we're going to add data by a points file or points group. So now it's asking me to select the surface. That means because I've got 2 surfaces in there. So hit enter, and there's finish grade. Hit OK, and I'm going to choose all points. So all the points that you brought into AutoCAD, we're going to hit all points, apply. Make sure it gets it, and hit OK. So it looks like there might have been, I had a duplicate point, so it ignored it. And so now we've got some funky looking contours, yellow, and we do 2 foot and 10 foot. So if I wanted to, I'm not going to label them, but I'm just going to hover over one, and that's elevation 196. And I don't see any blue ones, but there is my the outline of it. So what I'm going to do, I just wanted to make sure to create a surface. We're going to click the surface, right click. I'm going to look at surface properties. 2 and 5 by design. Everything looks good there. And I'm not going to turn off this border right now because I want to use it in just a little bit. Let me see. Because then I can't click the surface. Edit surface style. Here's the borders. I hate to turn it off until we're done with it at the end, because if you turn it off and I turn off that exterior, I'm going to say false. Turn it off. And then I am going to go ahead and go back to my 0 layer, and I'm going to turn the contours off for just a minute. So finish grade contours, and I'm going to freeze them. Alright, so now we've actually, and I'm going to go ahead and freeze my points because I don't need them anymore too. So my points are up here. I'm just going to freeze them. So you just learned how to create a surface by using points. Uh-oh, it didn't turn all my points off. Got them on layer 0. So how to change that is go to points, list points, and they're on layer 0. So to change that, right click, edit, and we're going to put them on the points group. And then now they froze. So we're good. So that kind of frees up the space. So that's how to create another surface, and then to add the points that we imported last week, and then to make a finished grade. The reason for the finished grade is that when I want to go over here to put sewer in, right now we have existing ground and we had a finished grade. It will draw our pipes under the ground for us. So we'll get to that in the next one.